contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Right, fans, we're back for another week of WWN Proving Ground. I'm Sean Davis, joined by Vic Slohan. And Vic, what a night we've got here tonight. We're sold out, packed out.
It is madness out here in Port Richey tonight at the Training Center. We got the DOM coming down to the ring. We got the CO of the Heaters. I beat Michael James to that. But Sean Davis, I gotta tell you something. Not one road, but all the roads here at Proving Ground are leading to one destination, and you know what that destination is. It is the Battle of the Brave coming up in a couple of weeks.
It's coming up July the 22nd.
It is gonna be incredible. We got in the ring right now the DOM. You're about to see who's gonna be facing tonight. But both these guys are gonna be in that Southern Stampede Bunkhouse. Come as you are, 25-man battle royale. Bring all the weapons you want. It's gonna be crazy. Look at these two, they're all jazzed up. I'm jazzed up, are you jazzed up, Sean Davis?
Man, I always am. Damian Gemini, the fans here love this kid. One half of the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs recently has really stepped out into the singles competition here at Proving Ground.
Absolutely, the fans have been on his side, but notwithstanding, he's been still successful because of that. We have a great one-on-one matchup here between these two. I think the DOM might have a little advantage tonight. I think he knows that he doesn't have to pander to the fans. He can use whatever style he wants in there, and he's using that power right now on Damian Gemini.
A big shoulder tackle. Gemini with a drop down, leapfrog, and drop kick takes the DOM off his feet.
Man, this crowd is insane tonight. Gemini laying in that forearm shiver, tries to go for a reversal by DOM. And both these guys coming out right now a million miles an hour, which when you're starting out a show like this, they always have that energy behind you, have that enthusiasm. You have to be careful though to make sure, you don't make any mistakes.
Beautiful drop kick by Damian Gemini, only a 1 count though.
Well, both guys right now, their energies are very high. Like I said, Battle of the Brave is coming up. We got 4 title matches on that show. Tonight, we got a heavyweight championship title match tonight. Rich Portayella has graced us, and he'll be going up against the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. I can't wait.
Puerto Rican Hound Dog, Big Dog as I like to call him, has earned this title shot with several singles wins recently here on WWN Proving Ground.
He's been bruising people up and down the roster, and he gets his shot tonight. He could put a big crimp into the plans of Rich Portayella and the Set Incorporated, though I'm not sure that's going to happen. DOM right now, look at this, switching from the arm. Looks like he's got him, setting him up over here with the pump handle situation. He's going to go for the suplex. Oh, he hits it flush.
It brings him right down. Vic, I'm going to be tagging off here for a minute because
what do you mean you're tagging off?
Benji Neptune is up here in the Eagles Nest, and he's got a lot to say from what I've been told.
Oh no! Being joined here by Benji Neptune, formerly one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions.
Let me ask you, what time is it?
I don't know, I have a watch on me.
Well, check your phone. Anyways, the DOM is putting his foot right into Damian Gemini's throat like the scoundrel he is.
Well, he is certainly in control right now. I love that pump handle suplex he had earlier on Damian Gemini. Don't you and Tito Torres have a match later on tonight against Even Better Together?
Yes, we do. And last week, after we lost in a decision that was pretty controversial, we hit the gym, we hit the wrestling school, so tonight, we're gonna get right.
Controversial loss, you said, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty controversial. We saw it.
I'll be pontificating on that a little bit later. Right now, Damian Gemini, who's been going through a lot of pain from DOM, able to fight back, but DOM using those elbows wise. Oh! These are 2 rising stars in Proving Ground, Benji Neptune. I can attest to that.
Yes, they are. Damian Gemini has a bright future. So does DOM once he gets out of his head.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, you do have a return match coming up at Battle of the Brave, but if I were you, I'd be careful about Even Better Together. I know they're on a roll, and they could score an upset against you and Tito tonight.
I take every single opponent seriously. Trust me. I'm looking at them.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of friends in Proving Ground. I've been noticing that. Oh!
Oh!
Nice drop. Oh, sorry, Benji. Go on there.
Damien Gemini's back at it.
Say, nice drop kick right to the patella with an elbow. He almost gets a 3 count. He's actually beside himself that he didn't get the 3 count, and that could be a fatal flaw on his count if he's not careful. Oh, one of the best right hands in the business, the DOM right there.
Yeah, definitely don't want to feel that anytime soon.
Say, he can go and wind it up. He can just do a short jab. That's the thing about the DOM. He's very dangerous. And right now he's got Damien Gemini and a world of hurt in that corner.
Oh, what a clothesline to the corner. Wow. I don't know, Damien Gemini might be out.
He does look a little shaky right there. From the ref, checking on his kick out by Damien Gemini, though. I thought that was a 3. See, I thought that was a 3 count, so that maybe should have been a 3 count.
That was a 2. That was a 2.
I'm not so sure about that.
Looks like the fans are standing up for Damien Gemini right now.
Certainly a fan favorite here in Port Richey.
Oh, he's on fire. He's been listening to them. There you go. He's on fire.
He's fueled up. Duck under. Oh,
what a knee.
Gets a knee into the shoulder there, it looks like. Now he's setting up. Oh, he loves to go to the ropes, and he's usually pretty successful at this.
The fans want to see Damien Gemini hit that top rope splash.
Gemini right now going to the heights here of the Proving Ground Training Center. Oh, hit down!
Splash.
Can he get him over for that cover? He does. And he gets the 3.
There it is. Damien Gemini is right back at it, right in the win column.
A tough battle back and forth between both wrestlers. Damien Gemini able to hit that big splash on the top rope, and he gets the 1, 2, 3 to open things up here on Proving Ground.
That's a future champ right there, I tell you what.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And we're back here, wrestling fans. I'm here again with, as I'm contractually obligated to say, Benji time, Benji Neptune.
Good job.
Thank you, I think. Here comes some of my new favorite people in wrestling right now coming down the ring.
193 pounds. This is the Buzzsaw, Chase McCoy.
There's Buzzsaw Chase McCoy, along with his couch change tag partner, Psycho Dan Lydon. And there's the man who holds all the power in his hands, Tweedledee.
Somebody needs to put all 3 of them in a straight jacket.
I don't think a straight jacket could hold these guys. Now, I have a... As Michael James cuts me off here, I haven't been here in a few weeks, Benji Neptune. I thought Little J was done with wrestling. I thought he was squashed through the ring. He was sent to basically the center of the earth thanks to Tweedledee. How is Little J able to walk through those ropes and walk in that ring right now?
Well, Little J has been wrestling for a while. You know, he may be short, but I'll tell you what, man, he has the spirit of an 8-foot giant.
He does. I don't know. I still don't know how he's in that ring. Tweedledee doesn't know how he's in that ring. I don't think even Gunther knows how he's in that ring. But he's there one-on-one against the very dangerous, the very maniacal Chainsaw Buzz McCoy.
Lil J is a giant killer, and Buzz McCoy ain't no giant. So we're going to see how this goes.
No, but he is pretty dangerous, even in a pair of pajamas and 2 different boots, it looks like.
He's also really cocky, as they all see. Boom! Boom! There you go, Lil J.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the power of Little J right now, and also the speed. Oh my!
It's pretty agile.
Oh my goodness, the handstand's almost like the Great Muta. Whips McCoy off the ropes. And the little thump. Almost gets a 3 count right there. Unbelievable.
It's also really strong.
And right now, Lil J going full forward. Oh! But that advice by Tweedledee.
Punch from Tweedledee.
Something's in the eye of Buzzsaw McCoy. I didn't see what was going on over there. Something's in the eye of
There's nothing in his eye.
I think there was some dust in the eye. I'll have to check. It could be a dust bunny from the couch change.
He's a little cheap. That's what he is.
He wants a little King Kong Bundy actually wants him to count to 7.
He's disrespectful.
I'm not sure there's rules that work with that. But he puts him back over onto the ropes. The referee administering a 5 count. Oh! Devastating right there.
Putting all of his body weight on Little J. And Little J barely raised anything, so that definitely doesn't feel good.
But I tell you, Little J, one of the hardest wrestlers to pin. You really have to knock this guy out because he is so strong. And right now, Buzzsaw McCoy joined with the crowd. Bad idea. Oh, Little J pulling the pajama bottoms.
He did no such thing. That was a proper pin.
I thought I saw that.
You didn't see that at all.
Oh man, now the chance of Little J starting to drown out here the broadcast booth.
He has his fingers and his nose and his mouth.
Yeah, some would call that a fish hook, but down here in Port Richey, I think it's just a regular Greco-Roman face lock. Oh, look at that beautiful cover.
Cocky. That's cocky. That's no beautiful cover.
It's
versus class.
I'm not saying it would work against somebody like Little J, but it was a beautiful cover. Right now, Buzzsaw McCoy. Yeah, where's the Little J chance right now?
Come on, Little J. Little J still has some fight in him. He is not giving up.
No, that he does not do. He does not give up, including when he gets splashed by a 500-pounder.
Oh, what a Russian.
Goes for the cover, and again.
This kicks out at 1.
You have to continue your attack on Little J at all times. He has to be completely out because just pinning him is so hard to do.
He's a fighter, that's what he is. Good old crotch.
Buzzsaw McCoy's being turned into a little saw right there. Little J right now going to the ropes. Could we have a superplex here?
Looks like we're gonna see it.
Straight to Little J, brings him over. J goes for the cover.
Buzzsaw McCoy still in there.
Yeah, Buzzsaw McCoy, a tough competitor himself. Now Little J, he's taunting Tweedledee, which is not a wise maneuver. Little J now going to the second rope. He's going to the heights.
He's about to finish it. He's about to hit him with the Little J splash.
He wants a measure of revenge.
Little J splash.
Oh!
My goodness.
Wow, that was almost a 3. Now the
What is Dan Leiden doing up there?
That's Psycho Dan Leiden and his big Vito inspired on top. Where there? Oh, gets knocked down by Little J.
Show him what's up, Little J.
That's a nice dress he's got on.
Hey, he's
1, 2, 3. Oh, what a roll up.
That's what pulling the pants is, that cheater.
Here is your winner,
Little scoundrel.
Beautiful.
Match is over.
What a beautiful roll-up by Tice McCoy, and now Couch Change is going to finish the job that Tweedledee started, and I thought Tweedledee finished. They are going to take out Little J once and for all here on Proving Ground.
Those guys are just a bunch of
Hey,
cowards.
what's he doing here?
Boone is here. Boone is here. He's not going to play that.
Little J's partner, Boone the Gator King, has come into the ring to clear things out. I think they got his gator head.
Those guys are a bunch of cowards.
I don't know if they want that gator head. You don't know where that head's been.
It has been a clean places in his house.
It's been to the Everglades, I know that. And now it looks like we're gonna end up having another singles match here, I think, folks, because we do have on the docket here Psycho Dan Leiden against Boone the Gator King. I thought that was gonna be later in the show, but both guys still out right now. I think Boone is a little bit more worried about Little J there, Benji.
He is a good friend, that's what he is, and now he is going to teach Psycho Dan Leiden a lesson.
Well, right now, Boone attending to his friend, and we are going to get this match going on, another one-on-one encounter. Well, that's pretty blunt.
That's right, Dan Leiden, get in that ring.
Dan Leiden and your Gator King, Boone.
Well, referee Billy Grace and ring announcer Michael James has made it official. And again, Amazing dress. Big Vito inspired by Psycho Dan Lydon as he goes up against Boone the Gator King.
Boone also needs to watch out for Gunther. Dan Lydon has Gunther in that corner. He is a very dangerous person himself.
What a consortium of great minds. Gunther and Tweedledee. You'll never see this anywhere else in professional wrestling, fans, but right here on Proving Ground.
The fans are riled up for the Gator King right now. He has a lot of supporters here.
Oh, well. I didn't really need to see that, but that was shown. One thing I was told also is you notice tonight, Psycho Dan Lydon is actually bald tonight. Gunther feels it's going to actually help his performance and help his in-ring abilities against somebody like Boone the Gator King. And you know what? I think he could be right.
Just like his nickname entails, he is insane for wanting to take a hit from Boone the Gator King.
Well, both these guys are going to be in that big Southern Stampede Battle Royale at the Battle of the Brave. Come as you are, which means Boone the Gator King can come in whatever he wants and doesn't have to wear his regular regulation gear as he is right here.
So Boone the Gator King told me that he is going to bring a live alligator. So fans, come out and watch that.
He's not going to bring a live alligator.
Yes, he is. He told me.
I don't like live alligators. I don't like dead alligators. Never mind live alligators.
They are nice creatures.
Oh my. Well, Gator King right now does have the advantage on Psycho Dan Lydon.
Big club to the back. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got him set up.
He wants to finish it. Oh, he's raking his eyes. The ref never even seen it.
I don't know. He might have been raking his hair. I don't know if he actually got the eyes.
It's right in the eyes.
Oh, there we go. There's a hair rake by Tweedledee.
Somebody got Tweedledee out of there.
And it looks like there's also another dust bunny in the eye of Psycho Dan Lydon. That's a problem with couch change. Since they do live on the couch, they do have these problems with the little bits of nooks and crannies, pieces of cookies, you know.
There ain't no dust bunny in his eye. He's a cheat.
Oh, he's gonna go for that knee. Oh, I tricked us all.
He was teasing it.
Can he get the big guy up in a suplex? Oh, he's gonna try.
Oh, wait, try all he wants. It ain't happening.
Well, Boone the Gator King right now trying to grab a hold of that dress. Oh, Dan Lydon with a vicious elbow.
Oh, that must have hurt.
That definitely did. Wisely gets him over quickly for the count, but doesn't get the 3.
Come on, Boone. Boone is staying in there. He's staying in there. He is not giving up.
You know, Benji, these guys used to be friends. Can you imagine that? I mean, I know you don't have a lot of friends right now, but these guys used to be friends.
Hey. I have a lot of friends. And fans.
You have been losing some friends. I've noticed that.
That's okay. You know, a lot of people are hungry, just as I am, to make it to the top. And you know, some people just want to do scoundrel things. You know.
You're right. That hunger for success, the hunger for the gold, and I know you've tasted it. You and Tito Torres were tag team champions.
Yep, and we are gonna get right back to it at Battle of the Brave.
Well, you definitely have the shot. Well, hey. Chainsaw Buzz McCoy just got in the ring. He just didn't care about the match. He goes straight at Boone the Gator King, and I don't think pinfalls matter in a situation like this. All 4 of these guys want a piece of each other.
I'm telling you, these guys are crazy.
We got a pair 6 brawl or a pair 4 brawl with a dress.
Like a little Jake throwing down.
My God, this is like a mixture of Outdoor Man and Macy's, folks. This is insane. Uh-oh, Gunther. Oh, good. Psycho Dan Lydon gets Gunther out of there. See if we can get an official.
Gunther was afraid. That's what it was.
I didn't see no fear on that animal's face, but let's see if we can get an official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a double disqualification.
I would like to see Gunther versus one of Boone's alligators.
I do not want to see that, and I don't want to see no live alligators. That better not happen. I know this war is not finished right here on Proving Ground.
That sounds like fear, my friend. We're in Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So how much did you enjoy hanging out with Ben?
Oh, my God.
What a great young man.
I actually had to compliment him. I know I saw the commissioner looking over my shoulder. Well, you know what? I'm very happy right now. I love it when the docile tones of that music hit the speakers. And the German monster, the German madman, Krieger, comes down.
Yeah, we've got an absolute barn burner coming up right here.
Ah, there he is, Krieger.
And an interesting matchup. Is this the first time these two have wrestled in a long time, at least, here?
I believe so. This is a very unique matchup, a matchup between two rising stars of Proving Ground. So I, for one, am very intrigued about this. I'm so intrigued I don't even want to place a bet. Because I think it's even.
Well, not just here at Proving Ground, but in all of professional wrestling. So many people have their eyes on both of these young wrestlers.
Absolutely, and both of these guys started right at the WWN Training Center, folks. If you want to become a professional wrestler, take you in www.wwntc.com. See if you got what it takes.
Is the Young Lions Cup tournament winner, the Paladin.
And I'll tell ya,
The Metro Cookie,
you know, it's taken about 6 minutes to get Drake Xavier introduction done now. You notice
Drake
that.
Xavier, again, what a fan favorite he has become. Fans actually brought him gifts today. I mean, this kid is so popular. Yes, look at that necklace. That was actually brought by a fan today. Made it at home.
That's considered a gift?
Look, that kid, you know what? He put a lot of time and effort into that.
All right. Why didn't he make me a gift?
Do you even have to ask that, Vic Sloan? Come on.
I influence people.
Listen to the fans here chanting, Xavier's gonna kill you. I don't know. Drake Xavier in the ring against the German madman Krieger.
Like I said, this match is about as even on paper. I mean, even though you have your pros and cons with Krieger with the strength, Xavier with the speed, but I'll tell you, it all adds out in the end. You have both two top-class athletes in that ring.
Right there, Krieger asserting his dominance early in this match. More of just showing who's boss, I guess, psychology there by Krieger. And I didn't really do any damage, but he's backing him up now, and who knows what he could have in store for Xavier. I don't think we're going to see a clean... No.
Almost a clean break. Almost. Got to give it to Krieger. You know, he's trying to become more sportsmanlike.
Well, Krieger shouldn't have taken his eyes off of Xavier, and Xavier's making him pay for it right now. Forearms into the monkey flip. Ducks down. Leg lariat by Xavier brings Krieger down. Running European uppercut. And now he comes. Oh, Krieger counters with the power slam. Goes for the pin, but 2 count only.
Gets right back in control. He knows he needs to keep Drake Xavier grounded to be able to get a win in this match. You do not want to be on the receiving ends of all the moves that Xavier's been coming out and coming up with new moves, it seems like, every week for him. Oh, there's an oldie but goodie. I love that one.
Yeah, there's nothing fancy about that, but it sure is effective. Raking the eyes of Xavier on that top rope.
Now setting up Drake Xavier for a beautiful vertical suplex.
He brought him over hard, and if he's smart, he'll go for a pin, but no, he's hitting that. He wants to do some more damage. Connected with that big elbow.
A measured risk, but a risk that really worked out well. Oh, now he's feeling it. I think he's feeling the claw, Sean Davis.
He's setting it up, that iron claw. Considered the most effective move in Proving Ground, but Xavier blocks it.
Xavier's been studying for this match. Look at this.
Oh, countered him. He has him up. And he gets him over that side Salto suplex. And then the kip up. Wow, what an athlete Drake Xavier is.
You know, I've seen him use that suplex plenty of times, but I've never seen it in that way. He completely countered the claw into the suplex. Beautiful. Oh, what a leg lariat by Xavier. Just incredible, this man.
Snap mirror over, kick to the back. Nothing fancy about that, but effective. Lion salt by Drake Xavier. Going for the pin. 2, no, not quite.
That was close. He just got the left shoulder up. And he's conferring with the referee, but with Xavier, if I was him, I'd keep on the action right now because, you know, Krieger, he always has something a little up his sleeve, you know, maybe a little something in the boot.
He definitely needs to. You better be careful running European uppercut there. Xavier's in control, but the tide can turn so fast.
Oh, the irony of the European uppercut being administered to Krieger. Oh, I think he's setting up for a favorite of his right now. That magic missile. He's getting the crowd into it, and here we go.
Oh, he hammered him with it.
That's usually almost curtains here because Drake Xavier has won a lot of matches. Not with the magic missile, but a few moves later.
Krieger is in trouble right now, Vic Slowhand.
Absolutely. Krieger right now readjusting his right hand, trying to make sure if it's still working.
Wait a minute, what's going on there? What does Krieger have? Did Krieger have some sort of foreign object?
I think he was bandaging his right hand. Oh, looks like the brutal critical right there.
Oh, he just nailed him with whatever he had pulled out of his tights. Are you kidding me? And Krieger gets the win.
Beautiful right cross by Krieger. Oh, that was amazing.
I'm sorry, Vic Slowhand. I saw some sort of a foreign object that Krieger pulled out of his tights there.
I think that object was purely American, and I think it was ingenuity from Krieger to be able to use it to win his match against Drake Xavier.
Well, whatever. Oh, he's actually spitting on Xavier now. Come on.
Well, there he is right there, a man who's heading up the ladder of success here on Proving Ground. It is the German monster Krieger, and a rough night for an awesome athlete in Drake Xavier.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Vic Slowhand, one of your favorite tag teams coming out right now. Even better together. By the way, speaking of better together, have you been keeping up with the videos of Hadar Horowitz trying to find Ori Gold?
I can't say I've been keeping up with it because, I mean, when you're watching even better together, do you need to watch better together? So I know better together will make the show beyond even better together when they show up at Battle of the Brave.
Well, recently I mentioned how I had heard from Hadar Horowitz that Better Together, the real Better Together, was coming back to Proving Ground. But then these videos have been sent into us where Hadar is actually searching for Ori Gold. Apparently, he can't even find him.
Oh,
so
no.
I don't know what's really going on here. He promised me that they're coming back to Proving Ground, but if he can't find Ori Gold, how are they going to make their return?
Well, you know what? I'm actually going to turn my phone off because the last time Hadar couldn't find Ori, my phone didn't stop ringing for a whole week. Oh, and here comes these guys. The former tag team champion, Sean Davis.
You know, I don't want to get too political here, but as far as I'm concerned, Benji and Tito were robbed of the ACW tag team titles last week right here. And Benji Neptune has filed a complaint with Commissioner Rick Thames. He wants them to look at the video footage because he swears his shoulder was up, and I believe it was.
You know what? That shoulder was down for a 3 count. That was a fine call. You know, sometimes these little incidents happen in wrestling, but I'll tell you one thing. They were lucky to have the belts in the first place, and finally the belts have gone to a real tag team like Mad Men at Work.
Well, Scyther and Chungus, Mad Men at Work, now the 2-time ACW Tag Team Champions. But they don't have an easy night tonight either. They're taking on Jonathan Hudson and K9 Alpha T. It's a non-title match. They refused to give a title shot because they said Alpha T and John Hudson have never teamed before.
Well, that makes sense.
But it's not going to be an easy night at all for the champions, trust me.
Oh, there is the slightly improved Zacchaeus, which he had some beautiful earrings tonight.
Wow, Tito showing off what he can do. He might have a part-time job at Chippendales.
I hope. Oh, my God. Feel sad for Chippendales.
A very even matchup here. Even better together. seriously need a win here tonight because as talented as they are, their win-loss record is not the best. Let's just face it.
You don't have to besmirch them like that. I know they've had a couple of losses here and there. All right, maybe 6 or 7, 8.
Hey, look, I'm not saying these guys aren't talented. They are very talented. They have a ton of potential, and they have not been teaming up for a long time. So the experience level here is definitely on the side of the former champions, Benji and Tito. I'm just saying, even better together really need to step up their game if they're going to have any chance they get themselves getting a tag title shot here at WWN Proving Ground.
Well, I partially concur with you, Sean Davis, because I'll tell you one thing. That's what Proving Ground is all about. It's about getting in that ring and proving yourself against the best competition. And I'll tell you, they got some great competition tonight. Oh, and
that
the wild
elbow looks like it went right into the mouth there. It might have lost some teeth. I don't know.
I hope not. That's a beautiful orchid in that ring, Zacharias, right there. And he's getting drop kicked by Tito Torres. And needs to get over to the corner and get Nuori in there. Oh, no. Oh, Benji time again. I said that twice on the show tonight. I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Kyra set in, double drop toe hold, brings them down.
Oh, man. What are they planning for now? I'm a little bit worried. Some tag team cohesion. Oh, Torres going for the cover. Now it's Neptune going for the cover. And it was
at least they're going for it here.
That split second could cost them the match right there.
Wow, he just brings them straight down. That waistlock takedown. Benji, an amateur powerlifter, has won many powerlifting competitions here in the state of Florida.
When he lost a powerlift competition, did he complain to the commissioner
that this man is a winner, my friend. Not just here in the ring. Wait a minute, Zacharias grabbing that ankle.
There's that desperation turning to aggression, and that's what even better together needs right now, and that was a very wise maneuver.
Well, I don't approve of those tactics, but I will say they were effective right there.
Absolutely effective, and now let's see if they can isolate Benji time and work on that knee.
Dropping down there on the ankle and knee. Look at this.
You know, I kind of warned Benji about these guys because they got to be careful not to be looking forward ahead to their tag team title shot at Battle of the Brave. They got to worry about these two in the ring right now.
Well, that's what's tough here at WWN and at Proving Ground. We have so many big events coming up, but these guys have to wrestle every single week here. You might have a big match coming up a month from now, but you can't overlook your opponents here on a weekly basis.
Absolutely not. Zacharias with a double leg, still can't get the 3 count. Gotta hand it to Benji. He's got a lot of resilience in him.
He certainly does, but I am impressed with the wrestling ability and the game plan here of even better together.
They're very focused in this match. I've noticed that. They've really worked out to work on that one part.
Yeah, over there, half crab. And Zacharias, he is a big kid, I'll tell you that right now.
He's agile, and in many ways, he's very beautiful.
Well, that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, they say, but right now, Benji, he's very close to be able to make that pin, but no, whoa, Benji counters the clothesline, just pounds on Zacharias. Sure what he's going for here, forearm shot, another one. Sends Zacharias in, but Zacharias reverses, comes in, schoolboy, 1, 2, no, not quite.
Even on the one knee, Benji Neptune able to use a lot of speed to get in and get around Zacharias. But right now, Tito Torres looks like he's distracting the referee, and that's gonna hurt his partner. Oh my! Oh, that was amazing. And look at this, Sean Davis. Oh!
Look at the agility. I don't think he got all of that. He definitely got some of it, though.
I think we got an upset on our hands right now. Even better together on the road back to their winning ways to success.
Well, it would certainly be an upset, but these guys are bringing everything they've got here. What a feather in the cap it would be for even better together if they could beat the former champions tonight. they would shoot all the way up in the rankings here of the tag title scene.
Absolutely. I imagine Mad Men at Work could be watching this match.
Benji got him up and down. What power.
You weren't kidding about that powerlifting. My, that was amazing.
Certainly not. Well, let's see if he can make the tag. Excellent tag to Tito. New Warriors tagged in as well. Big shot to Zakira. Knocks him down again. Tito has brings him down.
I'm worried about a one-on-one situation with Tito and New Ori in that ring. Tito Torres has a lot more. Oh, wow, that's a bizarre tag to Benji Neptune, who's very injured.
Well, they must feel they have him in a good place here. Uses him as a launching pad, his own partner. Then the big elbow.
I've been noticing the Wild Side Experience has been using a lot more double team maneuvers in their matches. Nice save by Zakairis. But they've been using a lot more double team maneuvers and tag team maneuvers.
Oh, jumping knee by Benji takes Zakairis out of the ring. Tito is back in.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Super kick and the discus punch. This could be over right here.
Yeah, it could. Wait a minute, he's not the man in the ring. It's Tito Torres who goes in for the cover.
And he got him! Benji and Tito with the win.
Well, after that discus punch by Benji Neptune, it could have been either one for 15 seconds. I still think they might have gotten a 3 on New Ori.
The way you look at it, it was a solid tag team match here. Benji could be hurt, though. We're going to see how this is going to affect him going into July the 22nd and their tag title chance.
That might be, but there's your winners right there tonight. The new Wild Side, or the Wild Side Experience over Even Better Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Big slow here. We have a WWN Proving Ground debut here. Man coming to the ring. What do we know about the heartthrob Riley Daniels?
Well, what I know is he's known as the heartthrob. So obviously women love him.
Is that really what you got out of that?
Well, you know, last week I kind of spent my research money at the blackjack table. I want to thank Proving Ground for that. Good-looking athlete.
Interesting gear here, wardrobe here, if you will.
Well, I'll tell you, if anything, we always got the best wardrobe here on Proving Ground, I can tell you that.
But he's going to have his hands full here with his debut here at Proving Ground against a man that's been very successful, also been in some incredible battles lately, and Nicholas Quinones. He won that war against German Madman Krieger and finished in the boot camp match 2 weeks ago.
Absolutely, but I don't know how much more is left in the tank of Nicholas Quinones. And I think that's why tonight the heartthrob Riley Daniels, good job picking on Nicholas Quinones, even though, well, he's a little bit undersized against Quinones, but I think if he goes for the legs, goes for the elbows, just attacks all the injuries that Quinones has, he can come out with a victory tonight.
Well, Nicholas Quinones took our champion Rich Portayala to the limits last week. It was a classic match, and Nicholas Quinones got so close to beating Rich Portayala and becoming the new WWN Proving Ground champion.
Well, I know Nicholas Quinones right now, his heart is full because he knows he's coming the Battle of the Brave, and this is a very big deal for him because this show is helping out the Tunnels of Towers Foundation. I know he's really big with that. And Nicholas Quinones right now, he's got a very unique situation here against the heartthrob. I'm wondering how this match is I'm pretty interested to see how this match is gonna go strategically wise here.
Well, this heartthrob Riley Daniels might be smart to try to use his slight speed advantage here to stay away from Nicholas Quinones as much as he can, but now he locked right up with him.
Oh.
Quinones brings him down hard.
Tried to ragdoll him there down to the canvas. That's a good idea for Quinones to keep it on the ground. Very strong there, plus I say he tries to keep the pressure off any of his ailments that he's currently having after all these battles.
Well, Nick Quinones told me that he's been working on his submission moves and potentially a new finisher here that he may debut tonight.
Oh, that's all.
If he has the opportunity.
If he gets the opportunity. So far right now,
Uenargi brings him down hard. Drops with all his weight. Nick Quinones might make quick work out of Riley Daniels, but Daniels managed to escape.
well, Daniels right now getting some air in that corner. Better be careful. Quinones right now measuring himself up. Going full
Coming
force.
in.
Well, wise by Daniels. The heart drop.
What was that noise? Was that squealing by Riley Daniels?
I don't know. It kind of pierced my ears a little bit. Heart Dog does get control with a nice elbow right off the top rope.
Hey, Daniels is showing that he's not going to be an easy night here for Nicholas Quinones, but the fans here getting on his case pretty quick.
He's got to drown that out. That's when you're new here in Proving Ground. You got to drown out the noise of the crowd. I do like the fact that he's wearing that headband to make sure to keep the hair out of his face and keep everything dry up there.
Well, damn, I don't know about this game plan here. Well, I mean, he is pounding away on Quinones.
Oh, them sweet kisses, I'll call that. Those are
but no, Quinones has him. Yeah, he left himself vulnerable. Quinones power bombs him right down.
I like the punches, but he left himself open for Quinones, and you can't do that against a veteran like this.
Quinones is calling over, and there he is. He's locked on the Cobra Clutch.
No.
He's been studying Sergeant Slaughter, and he makes Riley Daniels tap.
Here is your winner, Nick Quinones.
That was textbook masterclass right there, Sean Davis. I have to admit, Nicholas Quinones did a fantastic job there.
No doubt he locked that Cobra Clutch on, had it perfect, and Riley Daniels did not waste any time in tapping out. Nicholas Quinones debuting his new move, the Cobra Clutch, successfully here at WWN Proving Ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following women's contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
No, Vic Sloan, the fans here at Proving Ground have been demanding that we bring the women back. And Commissioner Rick Thames has been out scouting talent all around the country. And we're going to see 2 debuts here tonight.
Oh, this should be pretty interesting. BB, huh?
New York City,
Jossie J from the streets of New York City. That's a tough girl right there along with BB. I know at the Battle of the Brave, we got a big match there. We got the Shine Women's Championship on the line as Eva Lise will be defending against Lindsay Snow. How long has Eva Lise been champion? It's been a long time. So tonight, we get a showcase match. And
Lindsay Snow has been making headlines all over the country. That's going to be a hell of a match. I'll tell you that right now.
That's going to be incredible. Jossie J trying to get the crowd to calm down.
She is making her Proving Ground debut.
Now who we got coming out?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. She got all the good sex. She's the mom and the hunter of daddy. Daddy Hunter, Ashley.
Well, the Daddy Hunter, Ashley, that's interesting. Apparently she's a single mom and she's on the hunt. I mean, that's very interesting. Yeah, you better be careful, Vic Sloan.
I still have money on me. You know, I'll tell you one thing. I don't like Mickey Mouse. I once tried to get a picture with Mickey Mouse, and that little rodent pushed me out of the way. So, that's my take in this situation. Got 2 ladies who look like you know how to tear it up in this ring, though, I'll tell you that.
Well, again, 2 debuts here. 2 women that really want to make a name for themselves here at WWN so that they can have a shot at the Shine roster.
Oh, absolutely, and it's a loaded roster, that Shine roster, so they got to go out there and go all out tonight if they want to make a name for themselves here. I'm a little interested to see where the the strength advantage comes in a match like this? Who's going to have the technical advantage?
Well, these are both, I mean, forgive me for saying this, they're both, you know, big girls. I don't think there's anything wrong with that in the world of wrestling.
Power works very well in women's wrestling.
And they both look like they could handle themselves in a fight. And we're going to see right here, lock up.
Nice push off by the Daddy Hunter. So when she's not wrestling, she's just going out there. What is it? The bars? Is it at your PTA meetings?
I wonder if we should get her, the Daddy Hunter, and Boone, the Gator King, together, because he could be out there hunting the gators while
she hunts the daddies.
Hunts the daddies, or maybe he could even be the daddy that she's hunting. I don't know.
Oh my God!
I'm not going to play matchmaker here on WWN Proving Ground.
We could turn it into a matchmaker service. Interesting move there. She's going into the left arm. I almost thought she was going to go for a hangman's neck breaker, but very wise.
Well, what are all these what are they? Scarves or bandanas hanging from
representative of the streets of New York?
I would think those could be used by her opponents to their advantage.
Well, perhaps they could be, but they haven't been yet because Jossie J has made her way here to Proving Ground, and she's got a nice side headlock there on Ashley.
Well, Ashley fighting back here.
Goes into left arm. She's been favoring working that left arm, and now she goes in for the side headlock. And a pretty even matchup so far.
Side headlock takeover. Beautifully executed right there.
Off on Billy Grace. I'm checking that right shoulder. That could be down.
He must not think it is. He must not see it, or he would have started counting.
Well, then again, Ashley could have been making a pass at the ref. I'm not sure.
Well, wait a minute. No, it's the other one that makes the pass at the ref, right?
No, it's Daddy Hunt.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jossie J right now trying to get out of this side headlock, shoots her off.
Oh, no one moved there. Did she just spat on her?
I believe that was a spitting. That might not work out well for her.
Oh, they collide again and no one moves.
Kind of like two locomotives in there. It's going to be very tough to try to get the advantage on one.
There we go again. I don't know. Oh! And a blow right there to the chest by the Daddy Hunter.
When all else fails, starts using those fists. That's what I say anyways.
By the way, we're going to start calling Billy Grace the Iron Man of referees. Apparently, he's the only referee here today due to some travel complications with our other referees. And he's stepped up.
He is doing a hell of a job right now. Jossie J, I think she might have lost a tooth.
This match is breaking down a little bit into a fight, I think, here. Not really sure. This interesting pace here. Oh, what a kick. What a kick again by Jossie. Another one.
Let's see, just as I thought Jossie J would get the advantage by using those quick maneuvers with the kicks, Ashley goes there, returns with the kicks. It's almost kind of like they're absolutely even in styles.
Oh, and both just collide.
We could end up having a double count out right here. Crowd has decided to go with Jossie. BB intently looking from the side of the ring, perhaps giving some coaching. Both ladies right now struggling to get up to their feet. But
they are. This is more of a street fight than any type of scientific match. Wait a minute, there's something going on here. BB's in with a DDT.
I don't know, I'm looking over in the corner. Jossie J has something stuck in her eye. It might have been one of the scarves that went into her eye. This has been happening all night with the wrestlers.
She just planted the Daddy Hunter in the middle of the ring, and now what is she doing?
How did the Daddy Hunter get down? What
is she doing?
Did she just faint or something?
Well, she got taken out.
Well, you know what? When you're from the streets of New York, you take the win any way you can. And Jossie J right there is the winner on Proving Ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following six-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Big slow hand. We're into the big triple main event here for WWN Proving Ground, and man, we've got some bangers coming up right now.
Triple main event. This is going to be a beatdown. This is going to be a schooling, if you will.
Oh, that's right. You were here last week.
What happened?
You didn't see the set was upset last week.
No way.
By the WWN Training Center graduates.
Those little pipsqueaks pulled an upset on the set Incorporated.
They certainly did. The only difference, the Godfather, Francisco Chiazzo, was not here last week. And when he heard what happened, he got on his private jet, flew back here to Florida, and demanded to be put in this match tonight in a rematch.
Well, I don't blame the Godfather. That is insane. There must be some sort of chicanery by our crooked commissioner, Rick.
And you'll also notice that Daniel Starling isn't here, so I don't know if there might be some dissension tonight.
Oh, no.
Because there was miscommunication between Daniel Starling and Gus De La Vega that caused the loss.
Oh my goodness, no way there can be that kind of miscommunication. I mean, look at these guys, they're all rookies in there.
They're all rookies, but they are graduates of the WWN Training Center. And these kids were incredibly impressive last week, but the set is starting off right away.
Yeah, because you know what? The set's not going to fool around right now. This is going to be a schooling. That Dennis Fence, he looks like he works at Office Depot.
Well, I've confirmed he is not out going door to door with the Mormons, but he
well, he won't be after this match, that's for darn sure. Wow, I can't believe it. You know what? I'm going to have to check it. Once it comes out on YouTube, I'm going to have to check the situation. I can't believe it. The Set Incorporated lost to these guys over here.
Yeah, he did, and it was they were in control of most of the match, just like they are right now. But in the end, once again, the set had a miscommunication that ruined the day for them. And Francisco Chiazzo was absolutely beside himself over this loss.
I'm beside myself for him. I mean, you got Uni in there. He's wearing a winter coat in the middle of July in the state of Florida where it's 102 degrees outside today. And just, he got a win. He's got a win on his record along with the Brute and along with this guy over here.
Yeah, Dennis Fency, that was his first match ever last week. He could say in his debut match, he beat the Set Incorporated.
Don't say that, Sean Davis. Don't say that at all. Unbelievable.
Here comes the Godfather. Oh my God. Driving his head into the side of Uni.
It was so precise, it was like an earbud. I mean, that was just so precise by the Godfather. I can understand his frustration right now. And the Set Incorporated, you know, they've been going through a lot of challenges thanks to all the dirty nonsense going on here at Proving Ground by Rick Thames. And they're going to take it all out on these kids tonight, I'll tell you that.
Like you said, they're not necessarily kids, but they are rookies, brand new graduates of the WWN Training Center.
Greenhorns.
But you gotta say, this is exactly what you've gotta do if you want to make it in professional wrestling. You've got to get in the ring with the best of the business, and the best of the business is right here, the Set Incorporated, right here in WWN Proving Ground.
That's right. When it comes to the Set Incorporated, everybody pays their due and about 2 points above the VIG. That's how dangerous the Set Incorporated is. And look at Delgado right now. Awesome. Oh.
It's like a professional boxer here. Oh.
Now I got to give Uni credit. He's shown some flashes when I saw him in his first match. He's got some athleticism to him.
Well, he was fighting back for sure, but he is in the wrong corner right now. This rookie is in trouble, Vic Slohan.
Oh, he is in absolute trouble right now. He's at the social club is where he's at.
And Captain Aaron Nova is also back here this week. But where's Catalina Perez? Have you ever noticed that Catalina Perez and Aaron Nova never seem to be in the same room at the same time anymore?
Well, maybe that's a strategy behind that right now. I think this week, the Senate call.
Oh, right there, Ray Elliott gets the tag. Comes in like a house of fire. Those giant clotheslines taking Gus De La Vega down. Running in, big splash.
Using a lot of that weight of his. Oh!
Spine buster brings Gus De La Vega down. But no, the Godfather says, kid, that's not happening tonight.
Unbelievable that he even got that move in on him. See,
Wait a minute, what is
in the
going
eye of
on
Francisco
here?
Chiazzo. The night of the eye, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Francisco Chiazzo always seems to have something wrong with his eye at opportune moments for
We need
them.
to have somebody check out the wrestling canvas here. There always seems to be something in the eyes of these poor guys, these great athletes. You know, we got to get
Aaron Nova just tripped down Ray Elliott. He hit hard. Come on now.
I didn't see what happened. I saw the captain was giving some awesome coaching as usual. And he's got that winter coat too.
Again, Billy Grace, the Iron Man referee. He's all alone out there with 7 when you count in Aaron Nova.
I don't think any other ref would want to be in this match because they know they're going to be seeing a beatdown right in front of their face. Oh, look at Delgado.
Look at
that
insult to injury by Delgado right there on Ray Elliott.
There's a few more insults right now. Oh, just laying it in on the brute. Another one.
You know, it wasn't that long ago that Rafael Delgado was a rookie here at WWN Proving Ground, one of the first graduates of the WWN Training Center. But he has definitely graduated to veteran level here.
He grows by leaps and bounds every week. He's amazing. He is top notch. Look at him just pull back on the brute. He's going to disconnect his head from his neck right there. It's like one of those Hasbro toys.
I'm surprised Billy Grace wasn't checking to see if that was a choke because it looked like he was under the chin there.
Oh, it was all beard. It was all beard.
Look at that beard. It looked like he just picked him up by the beard. Scooping him up. Big body slam.
Beautiful.
Rafael Delgado showing his power. Quick tags in and out by the set.
Oh, look at this. You know what's on the order? What's on the menu, ladies and gentlemen? The garlic knots.
Come on, that can't. How is that a legal maneuver? Come on.
Oh, I think all week Chiazzo was thinking of doing that to these rookies right now because... Wow, that caught. Oh, that caught on my commentary mic. Unfortunately, the brute got out of the way. Chiazzo needs to tag out.
Ray Elliott got out of the way. Chiazzo being a little bit cocky there. Runs into the boot of Ray Elliott. Oh, double line. They both went down hard.
I can't believe these guys are still in this match. How are they still here?
I'm telling you, you go through so much when you join up with the WWN Training Center. But Ray Elliott makes the tag. Dennis Fency is in. Clotheslines down Rafael Delgado. Again, a second time.
Well, he's got the clothesline down, that's for sure. Oh! Knows how to use his strength and his weight. Oh my God.
That was more of a body block there by Dennis.
This guy's undefeated.
He's a little crazy too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little unhinged.
Nuts, isn't he?
He's trying to yell.
He got caught.
Fight with the... Oh, this could be it right here. This could be it right here. Look at the power of Delgado. Oh, what a beautiful Samoan drop by Rafael Delgado.
He dropped him down hard.
Oh, I love this. Look what's coming up next, Sean Davis.
Oh, this one is over.
Triple decker set sandwich right there.
Francisco Chiazzo said he was going to come back and make an example out of these rookies that got a win over his boys last week. Well, there's no two ways about it tonight. It's definitely the Set Incorporated reigning supreme.
And tonight we proved that. You see, last week was just a fluke. You three dogs, you three puppies. You got up top. You got lucky. We teach the lessons. And every time you think life gives you lemons, we're the razor blades to cut you right down. Ain't that right, Frankie?
You see, back in the old neighborhood, there's a saying. It's called, the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and again, and it's like putting a silk hat on a pig.
Oh, man. La semana pasada, you guys got lucky. But guess what? We tell you guys the lesson that you deserved. And let's talk about your little baby boy, hound dog, Viva Richey. Let me say, I cannot express how much the set incorporated is an asset here at Proving Ground. I cannot express how much we mean to the people of Proving Ground, to the world of professional wrestling. So what does that mean? We are going nowhere. We are just going to get bigger and bigger and better until, like I said before, we run the world of professional wrestling on time. Ya tú sabes. Que no que.
The Alpha Daddy Jonathan Hudson teams up with the Alpha T to take on the Tag Team Champs. And there's a reason why this man is teaming up with me. It was actually my choice for this man to team up with me. You know why? Because last week, he actually impressed me. No joke. Look, you don't gotta breathe heavy, it's cool. The man actually impressed me. I like that. The man showed me he deserves to be in the squared circle. And for that reason, that's why this man, Alpha T, is my Jonathan Hudson's tag team partner for tonight. And so what? It's a non-title match. Who cares? We're going to prove to them after we beat them why we deserve a tag title shot. And after our tag title shot, when we become the tag team champions, and I beat Port Richey, July 22nd, Battle for the Brave for the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship, I will be a double champion. And this man will be a champion. Alpha T, speak to him real quick.
Check this out. For the first time tonight, in WWN Proving Ground, a new team emerges. The Alpha Daddy, Jonathan Hudson, the K9, Alpha T, team up against the Mad Men at Work. And we're gonna put a whipping on them tonight.
First of all, it's okay you got my name. I'll let that slide. But Alpha, do me a favor, bark for me real quick. One more time. All right, good, I like that. We're both dogs. I like meat, you know what I mean? The Alpha Dogs.
Dude, I love that.
Alpha Dogs. The Alpha Dogs are coming tonight, and we will be the new champs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is a non-titles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And Vic Slohan, whether the title's on the line or not, this is going to be a hard-hitting match right here.
It's definitely going to be a barn burner. So let me get this straight. Jonathan Hudson now wants to dip his water in the tag team, and he decided that Alpha K9 there is the guy. Well, right now coming down to the ring are your new ACW Tag Team Champions. You know, I could do this better, Michael James.
Well, this building is going absolutely nuts here, Vic Slohan. I don't even know if I heard anything you just said there because this place was erupting with cheers and boos to the madmen at work. These fans here in Port Richey, Florida can't stand these two guys.
Fickle fans, unbelievable. These guys are just on a tear and on a roll. They're just, I almost stole your punchline there. They're just jealous because they are, because they're the tag team champions, well-deserved tag team champions. They won it fair and square last week.
Well, the reason that Hudson and K9 Alpha T are teaming is because Hudson's opponent did not show up last week. Hudson made an open challenge, and the only one that stepped up was K9 Alpha T. These two had an explosive match together, and Hudson said he was extremely impressed with K9 Alpha T, and it seems that he has taken him under his wing here at WWN Proving Ground.
Well, it looks like he has. And I'll tell you, K9 Alpha T has been impressive. He has been getting better and better every week. Jonathan Hudson, though, I think this is a bad idea for him right now, taking on the tag team champions so close to his final, his last, his only title shot remaining at Port Richey at the Proving Ground Championship. He's got one more shot, Sean Davis. He shouldn't be in a tag team match with
Well, I talked with Hudson earlier, and he said he addressed that very issue and said how nice would it be to have both the WWN Proving Ground title and the ACW tag team titles at the same time.
Well, that's really greedy of him. Unbelievable.
Well, hey, this guy is a professional athlete at the top of his game, and he's looking for all the gold and all the glory here at WWN, and there is nothing wrong with that.
Well, here's the thing about men at work. When you're taking on somebody like Hudson, it's like working in the quarry where they are. They got to move the rocks. They got to break it down. They got to find a way to break down Jonathan Hudson.
Last week, Chungus had a little bit of a different look. He came out with face paint on himself last week and seemed to have an even more aggressive attitude.
Well, that's what I like to hear.
But the fans are really getting under his case here tonight.
Yes, because these fans have no class. This man does not have any form of fungus, mushroom, or any kind of... He does no moss, no mildew, no mold. He's chungus, not fungus. And you need to stop saying that, wrestling fans.
Well, Scyther, they're also getting under Scyther's case here because I don't think he even understands anything they're saying.
He's a professional wrestler, not slurry. There's Scyther right now with that a very unique, unorthodox approach at Jonathan Hudson. I'm a little interested in how he's going to try to take down Jonathan Hudson.
Well, you can't put anything past the likes of Scyther or Chungus. Was he just smelling his foot?
Yes, there are rules about foot odor here in professional wrestling.
Is he going to sniff his... Well, all right, we're not going to get into that. What is he doing?
He's psyching out Jonathan Hudson. He's got him right where he wants him, Sean Davis. Exactly where he wants him.
Whoa, Jonathan Hudson making no bones that he feels about Scyther.
Oh, he's got Jonathan Hudson out of his game now. Look at this. Watch this. Oh. Kabashi style.
Listen to those chops. Scyther didn't get anywhere with him, though. Look at the athletic ability of Jonathan Hudson.
Oh, I think I stand corrected. Oh!
Slams him down hard.
You know, through all the hell that Jonathan Hudson has been through this year, I have to admit, he looks like he's in tip-top shape. Oh, what a super kick!
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Beautiful by Scyther. And now he's going to go back to the sniffing technique that worked for him before.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this game plan by Scyther. He tags Chungus. Might have been a smart move, but gets caught with a hip toss by Hudson and an arm drag.
He's arm dragging him like he's a cruiserweight.
Wow, look at the strength of Hudson. Just holding him up before dropping him down hard. Hudson might have pulled something on his shoulder right there, though.
He may have, but I'll tell you, he was throwing him around like he was a cruiserweight. Oh, Chungus tried for the super kick. It doesn't work twice, though.
Oh, Hudson caught him.
Oh!
Diamond cutter brings him down. Chungus is hurt.
Oh, my God. Jonathan Hudson right now in complete control. And as I mentioned before, through all the hell he's been in tip-top shape now. Because he knows.
The tag to Alpha T.
Let's see what these two can do as a tag team. Oh! Well, so far, so good.
Nice tandem maneuver there. The drop down into the shoulder block. by K9 Alpha T.
Well, you gotta remember, K9 Alpha T's last tag team partner didn't work for him with the DOM, so let's see if it
can't
works.
Get him up, no. Chungus got out of the way. Scyther just tripped him, come on. Billy Grease saw that. And an elbow drop off the second rope by Chungus.
And that's why they're your tag team champions. Great maneuvering there by Madmen at Work.
That was a little bit preliminary action there to try to go for that pin. But the Madmen at Work are on the attack now.
Oh, double chop by Scyther. I'm liking the chopping abilities of Scyther this evening.
K9 Alpha T is the most inexperienced man of any of the members of this match. And the Madmen at Work seem to be taking full advantage of
They
that.
are, and like I said, Alpha T's not so used to tag team matches. He's been really working the singles beat lately.
Scyther seems very pleased with himself right now.
As well as he should be.
I honestly believe this guy's not as crazy as he pretends to be out there. I think he wants to use that as a psychological advantage, and I can't blame him.
Well, you can say that if you want. To be honest, I've tried to talk with the guy a couple of times, and he is absolutely crazy. Oh, wait a minute, Sean Davis is my favorite part of the program. It's Sexy Chungus!
Oh my God, this is really your favorite part. Come on.
Oh, sexy.
The insult there by Chungus.
Jonathan Hudson got himself a free t-shirt, so he can at least have that for tonight.
And the game plan of the Madmen at Work being executed perfectly at this point in time, it seems like, Big Slowhand.
Absolutely, to perfection. And they know, because they have to get ready for themselves. They can't look past these two guys, but they know they got wild side experience coming up at Battle of the Brave very, very shortly.
That's right, July 22nd. They'll have to face the former champions.
They invoked the rematch clause. The commissioner said yes, and that match is
Alpha
on.
T's fighting back. He's fighting back out of the corner. But Scyther right back on top of him again.
Yeah, you don't want Alpha T having that momentum.
This is a big, strong kid, this Alpha T.
He's a strong kid, and he's learning a lot of maneuvers, and he's starting to incorporate a lot of speed into his matches, too. That's why you have to isolate him.
I'm just wondering if he might be out of gas at this point. When you've got somebody that size, yeah, he's got the strength, and yeah, he's got the power. But, man, it's hot in that ring. It's hot under those lights. And it's tough when you're taking on the likes of Scyther and Chungus.
Yeah, it's absolutely blistering. He does get himself up to a vertical base, though. See what he can do against
He's
Scyther.
using his power right here.
Oh, big bear hug.
He's got him in the bear hug, but no, not for long. Scyther gets out of it, hits the ropes. Oh, but he catches up. The big thud by K9 Alpha T.
Let's see if either man can get to the corner. Alpha T desperately needs to get a tag to Hudson. Scyther needs to get to tag to Chungus. This is insane. Who's gonna
Alpha T, Chungus gets tagged and Jonathan Hudson gets tagged. Clothesline to Chungus, clothesline to Scyther. Hudson in the corner on Scyther, in the corner on Chungus. And double clothesline bulldog by Hudson.
taking down both champions right now. That's scary.
What an innovator Jonathan Hudson is.
Scary.
Whoa, tags back K9 Alpha T.
Oh, this is going to be tough for our referee, Billy Grace, right now.
Reverses, no, they collided together. Hudson out of the ring. Oh, Alpha T's up for reversal. 1, 2, and they got the win.
No way.
K9 Alpha T, Jonathan Hudson. They just got the win on the champions.
You've got to be kidding me.
Jonathan Hudson and Alpha T.
That was Alpha T's biggest big victory ever.
By far the biggest win for K9 Alpha T. And I think we've seen the beginning of a new, truly great tag team here at WWN Proving Ground. And Jonathan, wait a minute! Madmen at Work attacking with the belts.
Yeah, now we're gonna see the ending of a beautiful tag team that was coming together. Put the boots to them, boys.
Well, these guys are so dangerous, and they're using those belts as weapons right now.
That's right, using that metal. Hey, what's going on?
Well, here comes Tito Torres and Benji Neptune, and Chungus and Scyther have taken off.
Why are they here?
Well, I guess they're here because... Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
What's going on here, Vic? So things are breaking down here.
I'll tell you, the Wild Side experience makes new enemies every single week here on Proving Ground.
Well, I don't really see what the problem is. They came in here to just try to help them.
Well, you know what? Maybe Hudson and Alpha K9 didn't want the help. They thought they had it under control.
I mean, were they just insulted that Tito Torres and Benji Neptune came, that they thought that they needed their help?
You know what? Maybe they were just insulted that they came down to ringside. Unbelievable, the Wild Side experience.
Well, I really don't know what's going on here. I thought all four of these men were friends, but honestly, the competition here is so hot and heavy at WWN Proving Ground that honestly, I believe Hudson and Alpha T were insulted that Benji and Tito would just jump to thinking that they would be able to help them, that they would need their help.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your He's scheduled for one fall. And it's for the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship.
Right, we're ready for the big one here. Vic Slohan, WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship. Somebody that many people have thought for a long time deserved a chance at the title, the Puerto Rican hound dog, Rafael Gonzalez.
Well, he certainly has the wins to back it up, but as much as I appreciate and admire and almost worship Rich Portiello, your champion, I have to question the situation of putting his title up so close to Battle of the Brave against a guy so dangerous as the Puerto Rican hound dog, Rafael Gonzalez. I mean, look at the guy. This is the biggest match he's had here in Proving Ground, and he looks ready.
Well, Rich Portiello, you got to give him credit for being a true fighting champion. Last week, he took on Nicholas Quinones, had a really tough match, and now once again defending his title against somebody, a veteran, somebody with the credentials of the Puerto Rican hound dog, Rafael Gonzalez.
Absolutely, Rafael Gonzalez is world traveled. He has seen all kinds of wrestling. He has wrestled down in Puerto Rico and has won a ton of matches. I tell you, just making it down to Puerto Rico and back is something to be proud of. And this guy has more than held his own. And tonight, he could be walking out of here with that Proving Ground Championship. That is what scares me, Sean Davis.
The Puerto Rican hound dog said earlier to me, this is the biggest match of his career right here. The chance to become the new WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, absolutely, but he has to get through Rich Portiello. He has to get through this man right here, that freaking Rican, Mr. RPA. And he's got to get through that great coaching by the captain, Aaron Nova. And I know he's got the champion ready for tonight.
Here we go.
First the challenger, sitting to my right, to the Northhouse of San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 330 pounds. He is one half of the Puerto Rican hound dogs, Rafael Gonzalez.
Oh, the dogs are barking here tonight, Big Sloan.
He's accompanied by Captain Aaron Nova from Bronx, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is your reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground heavyweight champion, he is Mr. RPA, that freaking Rich Portagala!
Wow, look how focused the champ is. He's just got his eyes just darted on the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, and he needs to. He has given up 90 pounds of weight to him.
Yeah, it's not very often that Rich Portagala goes into the match being the smaller man.
Exactly. This is going to be a very different type of challenge for him to face. So thank God he's got the Captain Aranova out there to make sure to coach him, to be able to
interfere, to try to...
What are you insinuating that the captain would ever interfere in a match like this? This is a very important match.
Captain Aranova is one of the most unscrupulous individuals I've ever seen in all my years of professional wrestling. It's actually getting used to having Catalina Perez out here because, I mean, at least she's more decent to look at.
Oh, my God. Well, I guess she's a little bit better looking, but that doesn't mean nothing. The captain is out there right now to deflect all the hate away from the champion, to take away all the distractions, to make sure he is ready for the challenge, because I'll tell you, for both these guys, this is such a big match. And Gonzalez right now, he's looking very loose. Very loose for somebody who's challenging for a title, which is pretty interesting, because sometimes you see challenges, they're a little tight, you know, a little stress.
Well, this is a huge, huge match. If the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, Rafael Gonzalez, was to win the title tonight, that means he would be defending the belt against Jonathan Hudson at Battle for the Brave on July the 22nd. I mean, it would throw everything completely off on that night.
If he wins the title tonight, cats will start living with dogs. The world's going to go upside down. I wouldn't know how to handle it. And right now, look at Rafael Gonzalez right now. He's playing the psych-out game with Rich Portagala.
Both men pacing their opponents right here, locking up in the center of the ring.
Ayala does have a height advantage in there, but he needs to know how to use it because, again, so stocky as a Puerto Rican Hound Dog, it's very hard to get him off his feet and get him into the corners.
Exactly, they lock up again. Oh, right there, Puerto Rican Hound Dog with the strength advantage. Set Mr. RPA flying back.
Another thing to consider in this match, Sean Davis, there is an experience situation. Rafael Gonzalez now, I believe he's been 20 plus years in the professional wrestling business. He has seen it all.
He certainly has. Which RPA sends him in. Shoulder tackle, the champion goes down.
He knows how to use the crowd to his advantage also.
Tries hooking up reversal by Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Rich Portagala goes down again. And another hip toss.
So, oh my God!
A drop kick.
Are you
by
kidding
the
me?
330-pound Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
Unbelievable. The Puerto Rican Hound Dog just coming out there with just flashes of all that athletic agility, which he has possessed, and he is using in this match. And there's the captain right now, settling things down for the champion. Hey, that part of the game plan didn't work. That's okay. We got plan B coming up.
Man, I don't care who you are. You have to be impressed with the agility of a man the size of the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, Rafael Gonzalez.
Absolutely. And right now, I know he's taking advantage of this break just as much as Rich Portagala is taking advantage of getting out of the ring and taking a breather.
Yeah, Rich Portagala, a game of psychological warfare being played by the champion right now.
I kind of think both of them are kind of playing this game. It's a little bit like chess out there, Sean Davis. A little bit like chess.
Would you even say a human game of chess?
I didn't want to take his, there's only one living legend. I didn't want to take that from him.
Well, we borrowed it. Let's put it that way.
I'll give it back to him.
Oh, but here goes the champion on the attack, pushing Puerto Rican Hound Dog into the corner.
Now this would be a good time for an elbow or a punch.
Methodical strategy here.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Goes
nice.
right to the eyes now. Cheap maneuver by the champion.
Well, the champion now has that advantage.
Oh, he's pounding him with those forearms.
Right to the back of the head. He's trying to knock out Rafael Gonzalez.
Oh, the challenger is fighting back.
that's what I like about the champion, though, is he's creating space in between him and the Puerto Rican Hound Dog to try to continue his advantage and negate any momentum from the challenger in this match.
So much velocity behind those forearms from the champion.
They're vicious, aren't they, Sean Davis?
Now those boots stomping the Puerto Rican Hound Dog right into the canvas practically.
And there he is, hands up.
Billy Grace caught Captain Aranova before he was able to do one of his nefarious deeds.
Oh, Aranova just keeping clear of the ropes. As the champion right now setting in his game plan. His method of destruction on his opponents.
Oh!
So effective.
Sends him head first into that turnbuckle. Rich Portiella not impressed with the fans here at the WWN Training Center in Port Richey, Florida. Oh, comes in, about took his head off in the corner.
I'm impressed with that. And look at that, dragging him to the middle of the ring now. He looks like he's gonna get the cover here.
Champion tries to get the pin. Puerto Rican Hound Dog, Rafael Gonzalez escapes.
He's saying he's choked. Oh, a little too early to say
he's fighting back. Hound Dog's fighting back. Oh, but then the champion comes right back with that big boot.
And like I
bringing
said,
the challenger down.
And like I said, Sean Davis, creating space to make sure to try to negate the advantage of Rafael Gonzalez. He knows how experienced Gonzalez is. Wow,
those little punches there, little rabbit punches.
That was pretty impressive there.
Rich Portiella dragging Puerto Rican Hound Dog back to the center of the ring where he can do the most damage.
Oh! What a beautiful elbow.
He set that up and executed it with precision. Now he's mocking the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
That was kind of funny.
Goes for the pin again. 2 count only. I really wonder if Rich Portiella took the challenger a little bit lightly going into this one.
I'm not sure. I think right now he's definitely feels like he has things in control. But he knows the pratfalls going into this match. I think right now he feels he's got the best of Rafael Gonzalez. Just like a football team that's like up by 3 touchdowns. They know
up by the hair here.
Yeah, it's a lot of hair.
Certainly is. Hound Dog goes into the corner again. Now, look at the long legs of Rich Portiella. All that pressure on the throat of the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
I am just amazed by what the champion is doing tonight. He's absolutely taking the crowd out of this match. He's got Gonzalez right now just absolutely slouched in the corner. Look at that.
Here comes the champion. Hound Dog is out of the way. Neck breaker by the Hound Dog. This could be his chance to capitalize on the fallen champion. This could be the closest he ever comes to becoming the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion if he can only follow up right now.
Well, he's crawling. He's starting to bark. He's starting to get some life back into him. That neck breaker came out of nowhere, and it was impressive. But right now, you're right, Sean Davis. He needs to follow that up. And can he? Really look at Rich Portiella right now. He's a bit shaken up himself.
Both men obviously somewhat spent here, but here it's not over.
Oh, you don't want to get into a fisticuffs battle with the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
Did you hear that impact? Reversal by the champion. Flying clothesline by the Hound Dog. Flying burrito by the Hound Dog. And then that Hound Dog roll. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no! So close, so close.
Where is the energy coming from for the Puerto Rican Hound Dog? He's bouncing around like a cruiserweight. I've never seen him in this state. Oh my God, it straps it down.
The fans here, the WWN Training Center, thought that was a 3 count. They thought for sure that the Puerto Rican Hound Dog had earned the title.
Oh, no, he's coming out.
He just got caught by a Rich Portiella elbow, but picks him up and drops him down hard.
he's gonna go in.
Going for the cover. Could this be it? New champion? No. Rich Portayella somehow escaped.
Rich Portayella needs to do something like hit the referee. He needs to hit the referee to be able to protect his title, Sean Davis. We can't have the Puerto Rican Hound Dog be the champion.
Don't encourage those types of actions, Vic Slohan. We've got two superior athletes in the ring, laying it all on the line for the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship. Wow, these guys are just fighting tooth and nail, back and forth.
He's going mano a mano with the challenger, not the
Spine buster! Spine buster! Oh, so close!
Oh my God, I thought that was a 3 count.
How did the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, Rafael Gonzalez, escape that pin attempt from the champion?
It's insane. Rich Portayella right now is beside himself. He doesn't know how this match is not over. What does he have to do to pin the Hound Dog?
It's incredible. 2 classic championship matches 2 weeks in a row here at WWN Proving Ground.
Oh, now
he's just kind of mocking, insulting the Hound Dog at this point.
I wouldn't do that, champ. I wouldn't do that at all.
No! Samoa drop! Samoa drop! Samoa drop! This could be over!
He's gonna go to this. Did he just motion to the rope, Sean Davis?
He says he's going up. I think he should be trying to get the pin. He could beat RPA right now with that Samoa drop, but he says he's going to the top.
The crowd is cheering him on. The crowd wants him to go to the top rope.
Why does he get distracted here? What is going on? Members of the Senate Corp. Wait a minute.
No, I think it's we got situations going on outside the ring, and there's the champ. Doggy slam.
No, is that it?
That's it. Oh, that's it.
Come on. What a match.
Oh my God.
Heavyweight champion, Rich Portayella.
The Set Incorporated was able to give him the strength to get through this extremely daunting task of defeating the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. I can't believe it, Sean
I really
Davis.
thought the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, Rafael Gonzalez, was going to be the new Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, but then the other members of the Set Incorporated came out here, distracted him.
What a family.
Rich Portayella is still your champion. Well, Vic Slohan, what a night it's been here at WWN Proving Ground. We'll be back next week, and then July 22nd, the huge Battle for the Brave event. Fans, be on the lookout for that. For Vic Slohan, from Annie the Audio Girl, I'm Sean Davis. We'll see you next week at WWN Proving Ground.
House. And tonight we proved that. You see, last week was just a fluke. You 3 dogs, you 3 puppies. You got up top. You got lucky. We teach the lessons. And every time you think life gives you lemons, we're the razor blades to cut you right down. Ain't that right, Frankie? You see, back in the old neighborhood, there's a saying. It's called, the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and again, and it's like putting a silk hat on a pig. Oh, man. La semana pasada, you guys got lucky, but guess what? We tell you guys the lesson that you deserved. And let's talk about your little baby boy, Hound Dog, Viva Richey. Let me say, I cannot express how much the Set Incorporated is an asset here at Proving Ground. I cannot express how much we lean to the people of Proving Ground, to the world of professional wrestling. So what does that mean? We are going nowhere. We are just going to get bigger and bigger and better until, like I said before, we run the world of professional wrestling on time.